What's up, everybody? Scott Jansen here. And in today's video, guys, I want to answer the question of when is it actually the best time to post your social media content, especially on your Facebook page. Now, we've got to think as coaches and therapists, we have potential clients, not only in the city and country that we live, but all over the world. Now, if you've been watching my stuff for a long time now, you come to the realization that we don't use Facebook ads. Everything that we do is purely organic. So how can you get the most out of your personal Facebook page, your organic marketing, and making sure that your posts, your content, your videos, your testimonials are seen at the right time to have maximum impact that turns content into paying clients? And I'm also going to reveal a little trick of how I actually make sure my content is shown to the right people in other time zones, like across the world, other countries, other cities, while I'm asleep, and how I turn that content into actual paying clients while I'm fast asleep and my business, I guess you could say, is offline. So guys, let's dive straight into the video where I'm going to show you the best time to be posting on your Facebook page for maximum impact where you can turn your content into paying clients. Let's begin. All right, guys, so here we go. So let's answer the question of when is it best to actually post in your social media, especially on Facebook, to actually attract clients into your business. Now, here's the first thing we have to understand about social media is we don't want to come in with the attitude of just showing up for the sake of it. We don't want to just be creating random content to put in front of random people, because ultimately the goal is to turn content into paying clients. So guys, let me give you my schedule, and it's so simple. As you guys know, or maybe well aware, that I don't run Facebook ads. Everything that I have in my company is purely organic, and it's exactly what we teach all of our coaches and therapists to do. So when it comes to using your personal Facebook page, as you can see here, this is not a business or a brand page. We don't have access to analytics, but here's the thing. When it comes to organic marketing, we have to use a personal Facebook page, because we know that Facebook is going to share our personal content on our Facebook wall, and obviously amongst all of our people that are on our friends list, they're going to get a notification that you've posted, that you're going into a Facebook Live, you've created a new video. These people that you really want to be working with are actually going to get that notification. So let me show you what I do, guys. So with my personal Facebook page, I like to post every 3 to 4 hours. That's it. And it's 3 to 4 hours in my time zone, guys, regardless of if I'm trying to attract clients in Australia, where I live, or I'm trying to attract clients in the UK or in the US, wherever it is. The content that I'm creating is based off my time zone. But you might be thinking, well, Scott, what about when you have other potential clients overseas? When are they going to see your content? If you're potentially asleep, how are they going to see your great content? Well, guys, I have a little trick which I'm going to show you of how to do that. Essentially, to have your content being shown basically around the world 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And again, we're not doing this with any paid ads. So let me take you through a typical day, guys. So let's have a look. So I've scrolled down. This was the 26th of June, so 2 days ago, and this is what my day looked like with social media. So this is just for my Facebook page. I'm not going to include my YouTube channel in this. Let's look at Facebook. So the first post that I typically do is around about the 5:30, 6:30 mark, and I can actually do this when I'm on my way to the gym, because it's a very simple post. And the reason it's so simple is because we've got to think, guys, okay, someone may wake up at, let's say, 5:30, 6:30, and there's a couple of things going on inside of their head. If they're in a job they don't like, they've had a bad sleep, they're getting up and they're smoking that cigarette, or they're getting anxiety, thinking about going into work and having to face their boss, whatever problems they have in their life, they're going to be rather frustrated, and they're going to be typically in some sort of pain. We know, especially on like a Monday or Tuesday, people don't like the start of the week. So I want to capitalize on this. So what I do first thing in the morning is I also realize that these people are in a rush. They're either getting up to help their kids get ready for school, they're on their way to work already, whatever it is. I've got to make sure that my content is straight to the point, and I can also help and sort of increase the pain. Probably help's not the best word, but increase that pain to show them the severity of essentially how bad their life is and the solution that I actually have for them. So what I like to do first thing in the morning is I show a testimonial. Okay, so 5:30 in the morning, first thing I do, and I do this every morning, is I show a new testimonial, because we're getting dozens of these per day inside of our program. And this is just a screenshot. So it's one of our students talking about, getting her fourth client book, so £1,000, 1,000 US. Sorry, she's in the US. In a row, which is awesome, and congratulations to her. And this is just taken from my Facebook group, and I have this bang straight in the middle of my Facebook page first thing, because as people are scrolling through Facebook, I want them to be alerted by, see how colorful this is and how big this stands out. I want them to see this and think, hang on, I am a coach, I am a therapist. And again, these are just the people that I work with, so you have to define this for your own niche. But I am a coach, I am a therapist. Why am I going to work on a Monday morning? This person's getting her fourth $1,000 client in a row. How is this happening? I'm just as qualified. Pain, pain, pain. I'm going to increase that pain with some sort of success. And again, I also realize that this person is potentially in a rush. They don't have time to watch a video. They don't have time to read a long post. They don't have time to read about my story or any of that garbage. What I want to show them is, bang, here's some success. Takes you 2 seconds to look at. And I want this to stick in their mind. I want them to see, like, wow, what's going on here? Why can't I get clients at this price? Why can't I grow my business? Now, guys, in the context of you guys, it might be like a testimonial of someone saying, hey, I had anxiety for 35 years. Thanks to Philip Smith, I overcome my anxiety in 30 minutes. This is absolutely awesome. It's changed my life. Could you imagine someone with anxiety seeing that first thing in the morning, right? Some sort of success, and how quickly it is for them to read? That's why I always opt for a testimonial first thing in the morning. So that's at 5:30. Like I said, I typically do that around 5:30 to 6:30, maybe on the way to the gym. It's just a quick copy and a quick screenshot, and just an upload, a little bit of a title there, then I'll get on with my day. So about 3 to 4 hours later, now I actually had to extend the time on my next post. I actually missed out on a post. Usually I'd have this at like 5:30. Then I'd have one about 9:30. I was actually on some strategy call, so I actually ran out of time to post. But however, the process is still here. So around about lunchtime, it's around about 12:30, 1:30 that I actually do this when I know people are on lunch. What do they have more time to do? More time to scroll through Facebook. So this is where I typically create like a longer post. As you can see here, the post is quite long, but it's still very niche related. It's got nothing to do with me. I'm still talking to my niche. So on this post, I'm looking at, is your business controlling you? Because I know while someone's eating their lunch, having their coffee break, they've got more time to read this longer post. Okay. Now, once I get the attention of this longer post, what do you think is going to happen? If this is the first time seeing who I am or what I do, what are they going to do? They're probably going to scroll down to the next post. And what does the next post have? A testimonial. If I keep going further, what's the next post before that? The day before was another testimonial. You see my point here. It's all niche related. Okay. So lunchtime, they can sit down and read this longer post, which is, good content. And they can read this and get some ideas of how to grow their business. In your case, guys, overcome their anxiety, quit their smoking, whatever it is. So that's about 1:30. Then what I do, a couple of hours later, now this one came up more organically. Okay, so this should have been around about 3 to 3:30, but the time zone's still pretty good, is I have a quick announcement. Why? Because about 3 o'clock, I know people are on their jobs and they're getting ready for a quick coffee break, or they're having a quick 10-minute outside cigarette break. They're just having a quick relaxation period between the last couple of hours of work that they have to do. I give them something quick. So this was off a phone call that I had with one of my students who hit $28,000 in the month and paid off her mortgage because of that, which was awesome. So this is like another testimonial, but I did it in an announcement because I was talking to this client on the phone. But it's nice and quick because I know this potential client only has a couple of minutes to read this. So I can't give them a long video. I can't give them a long post again because I already gave them one at lunch, but they don't have time to read it. So let's quickly recap. So I've got about 5:30 here. About lunchtime here, ideally I would have rather have one at about 9 o'clock, but again, I missed out on that one, but that one's fine. Around about 3 o'clock, now comes my little trick, okay? So this is the last post for the day. So this is about 5:30 to 6:30. Why? Because people are on their way home. They might be having dinner. They might be sitting around with their partner. They're still going to be scrolling through Facebook. Thank God people are addicted to Facebook and they're always scrolling. But I also realized that they might be on their way home from work. They might be on a train ride that takes them like an hour to get home. So what am I going to give them? I'm going to give them some content to stay focused on my page. So what I've got here is actually a student interview. I uploaded this to my page. And this is talking about one of our students who went from $0 to $10,000 per month in just 30 days. And this is me interviewing her. There's me there. There's our interviewee, one of our 100K coaching students, Jessica. It's got a bit of a post to it as well. But this video is the perfect timing for people sitting on that train or sitting on that bus or sitting at home. And again, it's all niche related. Okay. So this video goes for, what do we got, about 40 minutes. And it's enough that if I post it in the evening, what's going to happen? Well, we know, or I know, as I'm going into the evening in my time zone, the rest of the world, the other half of the world, is starting to wake up. Okay. So they're going to be able to see my content. Now, ideally, I would rather they wake up to a quick testimonial as per the schedule that we have, but that's not always the case. So guys, you don't want to rack your brain and think, oh, how can I adjust for both time zones? It's impossible. You just got to do the best you can. But ideally, this video is going to be shown, throughout the rest of the evening and the rest of the night for people that have a bit of insomnia, don't go to sleep early, are sitting around scrolling through Facebook. Now they've got something to watch, okay? You could also substitute this for another longer post. It could be an actual content video that you might have on your YouTube channel. I just upload that straight onto Facebook, so it's not a Facebook Live or anything like that. Ideally, if you are doing Facebook Lives, this would be the perfect time to do a Facebook Live, because then that Facebook Live can be shown all through the evening and all through the night for people that haven't seen it. It's not going to just get scrolled past with something quick. And guys, that's it. This is my content schedule. There's really no secret to this. The way I look at my content is it's based on, where are my clients in the world? What are they doing? What is the best timing for them? And I give them content based on their timing. Are they going to work and have more time? Are they at work on a 5-minute coffee break? Are they at lunch for a 45-minute lunch break? Are they having a quick 10-minute coffee mid-afternoon? Are they sitting at home at nighttime, put the kids to bed, and it's around 7:30, 8 o'clock, where they can spend more time watching something on my Facebook page? So I'm always lining it up, obviously with my time zone, to what my clients are doing, what my potential clients, my potential students might be doing. And I'm always showing this content to them. So rule of thumb, guys, you want to be showing your content every 2 to 3 hours, especially on your personal Facebook page. Again, not a business page, because I'm not running Facebook ads. We don't have access to the analytics. But again, never really used them. Okay, I don't see the need for them if you just follow this content. But what this content strategy? So what's most important, guys, is consistency. Okay, I say this time and time again. You can't do one real great day of social media and then skip 2 or 3 days. You do not want to have large gaps in your content, because here's the thing. If new people are finding your page, I want them to be able to scroll through your page and just see content after content, testimonial, post, video after video. Because if one post, one video draws them into your page and they instantly see that you're the expert in your niche, more than likely they're going to stalk you a little bit. We all do this. They want to find out more about you. So I want them to scroll. I don't want them to see all this great content on Monday and then have a large gap in between your last bit of content, which was 5 days ago, and now you've got good content again. Consistency is key. I mean, it's not hard to post. If you're working in your business 6 days a week, it's not hard to post every 2 to 3 hours. You can take a quick screenshot of something and put it up there. You can just add a quick post that you could write in 5 minutes. There's really no excuse as to, oh, Scott, I couldn't come up with content, or I don't want to be sitting in front of my laptop all day. Well, my question is, if you don't have clients, where else are you going to get them? You have to be sitting in front of your laptop. If you're just starting out in business, you have to get settled in front of your laptop and start to create valuable content. The better value that you create on your Facebook page, the actual less time you can spend in front of your laptop, because now that content is turning into clients. If you don't have clients, you're not making money. You need to be creating better content to save you on that time later. You have to allow that momentum to build up. And every 2 to 3 hours, guys, it's not hard. Just upload something onto your Facebook page that is niche related to the anxiety niche, your stop smoking niche, your weight loss, your business niche, whatever it is. And you want to be uploading it here, not on a business or a brand page. So guys, that's it. Really, really simple, straight to the point. Every 2 to 3 hours, guys, keep your content very, very niched. And start flashing this content in front of your potential clients every 2 to 3 hours, and constantly reminding them as to why you're the expert in your niche and why they need to work with you. So guys, that's all from me for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.